Hello everyone, welcome to Flower Aura by Natasha, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the rose petals. Rose petals are quite popular item, and a lot of people use it for romantic setups for the evenings when they are proposing, or maybe a special treatment for their loved ones. And in a lot of cases we get lots of requests to provide rose petals. Today, though, we're going to talk about how you can make your own rose petals without going to the florist. And it is a super simple. Here I have these roses from Costco, believe it or not. They're usually not a great quality, and as a florist, we don't feel sorry to take them apart for the rose petals. And same goes to you. So if you buy a bunch of roses from the grocery store or Costco, this is how you can turn them into the romantic item like rose petals. Basically elevate them right away. So you take the rose and you grab onto the bud just like that, not too strong but firm enough, and then you kind of twist it and separate the rose petals from the stem. And you can work it out a little bit just like so, and then you continue doing this one after another. You can do that on the fresh roses that you just purchased, or you can do it on the roses that have been around for a while and been in your house maybe, and now you notice that they started to wilt. Not when they completely wilty, but when they started to wilt. That's actually even better to use the rose petals on those roses, because they hopefully opened up for you, and the rose petals are a little larger than what we're having here. So as you can see, we now have this beautiful rose petal bed. Those rose petals are ready to be sprinkled on the pathway, on the bed, in the shower, anywhere where you're thinking to use them. And if you're not ready to use them right away, like for example, as I mentioned, if you use the roses that were in your house for a while and now you took the rose petals from them, but it's not for today. So what you can do, you can take a container like this, put the rose petals in there. You might need more than one if you have a lot. And then you put the lid on and you put it in the fridge just like that. This rose petals can stay in the fridge nice and fresh for maybe a week, sometimes more. But you do need to check them out frequently and see if there's anything will get moldy. Then you have to throw it away, just to keep them nice and fresh for a longer period of time, because as soon as one goes moldy, the other ones will get moldy as well. So, and this is how you prepare yourself some rose petals that you can use for romantic moments in your house.